Hello guys, my name is Srinivas Rao. I am a Python trainer. I have 20 years of experience both in teaching as well as projecting experience. So in the last session, we had discussed about while loop. We started with while loop and we understand the syntax of while loop. What is while loop? What is syntax of while loop? And we did two programs. One is sum of digits of a given number, and also we did how to reverse a number. So today we will be discussing what is palindrome number. What is palindrome number, whether the given number is palindrome or not. So, this program we will discuss. After that, some more programs are there, that also we will discuss. So, we will start with what is palindrome number. Palindrome number. What is palindrome number? We will check whether the given number is palindrome or not. This is our program by using while loop. So, we will write the program and also we will debug the program. So, when you reverse a number, the reverse number, the number and the reverse number both should be same. When you reverse a number, the number and the reverse number should be same. If both are same, my input number, my reverse number, if both are same, then that number is called palindrome number. Palindrome number. Example, we will see some examples of palindrome numbers. Example, for example, we will take 1 to 1. 1 to 1 is my input number, and when you reverse 1 to 1, it will be the same number. 1441, and when you reverse this 1441, it will be the same number, 1441, right. So, these numbers are called palindrome numbers. So, first what we will write logic for reversing a number. Step 1, we will reverse, first we will reverse the number. First we will reverse the number, then we will check whether the given number is palindrome or not. Second, we will compare my input number. We will compare my input number with reverse number. With reverse number. If both are same, then that number is called palindrome number. So, what we will do? First step we will reverse number. Second step, we will compare my input number with the reverse number. If both are same, then we will print it is a palindrome number. If both are same, then we will print it is a palindrome number. So, I will open PyCharm. I will open PyCharm, we will write this program. Just give me a minute. Right. So, what will you first? I will declare one variable. For example, this is my inputs. For example, I declare one variable called n. N equals to 123. 123. My input is 123. Okay, and my expected output is what? My expected output is 3 to 1. When you reverse, it will be 3 to 1, and when we compare, both are not equal. Then it should display what? It is not a palindrome number. But this time, what will you? I will give 1 here. 1 to 1. My input is 1 to 1, and when I reverse, it will become 1 to 1. When I compare both my number, my reverse number, then both are same. When you compare, both are same, then we should print it is a palindrome. This is our program. So, step 1 is to first reverse it. So, to reverse, what will do? I will declare one variable called reverse equals to 0, equals to 1. I will give a 0, reverse equals to 0, and I equals to 1. No need I, no need to declare I, no incrementation here. Directly we will check the condition. What's condition? While my input number n is not equal to 0, not equal to operator 0. So, what is the meaning of line number 4? Line number 4, the meaning is this should loop, this while loop should loop until n becomes 0. Now, the value of n is 121, the value of n is 121, it should loop until n becomes 0, the meaning of this line number 5. So, I will put indentation, and what will do? First I have to calculate the remainder. I should find out the remainder of this number. So, remainder, I will declare one variable called remainder. Remainder equals to n modulus operator, that is 10, modulus operator 10. right, we will get one remainder. Then what will do? We have to find out a reverse now. Reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus remainder plus remainder. Okay. Then we should give we should divide by 10, that is floor division again, okay, not in decimal point. So, n equals to n double slash 10. We will debug this program. After executing, we will debug this program, we will understand what is the logic behind this. Okay. Then my program is done for reversing. My program is done for reversing, and what we will do? We will print this. We will print the output, that is reverse. So, my input is 1 to 1. My input is 1 to 1, and my expected output to reverse this 1 to 1 reverses same number 1 to 1. Now, when I print this, we will see the output is 121 only. Now, how this 121 is coming? Okay, what is the logic? So, I will put one breakpoint here first, line 4. Then I will click on this icon, bug icon. I will click on this bug icon. So, debugger will start from line number 4. See the value of here, see the value of n is 121 and the reverse is 0, okay, and also we will see the remainder. Let me draw here. So, please notice this points here, this one. So, just note down this n value, and this reverse value, and also remainder. Please notice these points, these values. Okay. So, the condition is true. Why this condition is true? Because n is not equal to 0, 121 is not equal to 0, 121 is not equal to 0 means the condition is true. When the condition is true, it goes inside the block, it comes to line number 5. Remainder equals to n percentage 10, n is what? 121. When you divide 121 by 10, what is the remainder? The remainder is 1. Okay. The remainder is 1, and now see the remainder, see here, see the remainder is 1 here. So, please watch this value also, remainder. So, first loop, the remainder is 1. Now, next it came to line number 6, reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus remainder. So, what is my reverse? 0, 0 into 10, 0 plus remainder 1. So, reverse contains 1 now. See, this will be updated, this will be updated with 1, reverse will be updated with 1 now. When I click on this step over, see, reverse became 1. How? Reverse 0 into 10 plus remainder, it will be 1 now. Now, next line number 7, n equals to n double slash 10. What is n? 121. When you divide by 10, that is not floor division, okay, we will get in integer and a whole number. So, when you divide 121 by, it is 12.1, and if you remove this decimal 1.1, it will be 12. So, n double slashes, n becomes 12 now, okay, right. Now, I will click on step over, okay, my first loop is done, again comes to line number 4. Again it checks the condition second time. N, what is value of n? 12. 12 is not equal to 0. Yes, the condition is true. The condition is true. It comes to line number 5. Yes. Now it will find out the remainder. What is the remainder? Remainder equals to n percentage 10. What is n here? 12. When you divide 12 by 10, the remainder is 2. When you divide 12 by 10, the remainder will be 2. Okay. Simple technique is here, last digit 2. So, the result will be, when you divide a number by 2, 12 by 2, it is 2. So, remainder contains 2 here it is 2. Next, we have to find out reverse now. Reverse equal to reverse into 10 plus remainder. Reverse is 1. 1 into 10, 10 plus remainder 2. So, now what reverse contain? Reverse contain 12 now. 12. N equal to n double slash 10. N is 12. 12 divided by 10, floor division. So, it will be 1. When you divide 12 by 10, it actually single slash is 12, 1.2, and double slashes, if you remove the 2.2, the decimal, it becomes n becomes 1 now. N becomes 1. Please notice here, n became 1. N became 1. Okay. Now, the condition is true now. Third loop, the condition is true. condition is true, it comes to line number 6. It comes to line number 6, remainder is equals to n percentage 10. N, what is 1? 1 divided by 10, the remainder is the same number. When you divide any single number by 10, the remainder will be the same number. So remainder contains the same number, it is nothing but 1. Now, reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus remainder. What is reverse here? Reverse is 12, 12 into 10 120, 120 plus 1 121. So, now reverse contains after third loop, reverse contain 121. N equal to n double slash 10. When you divide 1 by 10, floor division 1 by 10, okay, it will be the 0, n becomes 0 now, because when you divide, that is floor division by 10. When you floor divide any number, any single digit number, n becomes 0, that number becomes 0. So, now n becomes 0. Now, it checks fourth time, it checks the condition, whether condition true or false. Now, 0, n is 0, I am comparing with not equal to 0. So, the condition is false. So, condition is false, it will exit the loop, it will terminate the loop, it will come out of the loop. Come out of the loop and directly comes to line number 9. It comes to line number 9 and it prints what? It prints 121. It prints what? 121. Let me remove this these diagrams. Now, see here, the value of reverse is what? 121. What is my input? 121. This is 121. See, after 3 loops, n became 0. Okay, please notice this, n became 0 after 3 loops and reverse became 121. So, my final output is what? In step 1 I got 121. It is reversed. Now, step 2. What is step 2 here? Compare my input number with a reverse number. My input is cut cheva. Step 1 is done. We have reversed the number. Now, next step, second step I have to compare. My input number with a reverse number. Okay. If both are same, then we will print it is a palindrome number, otherwise we will print it is not a palindrome number. So, what I do now, I have to compare. See, after 3 loops, n will become 0. Now, again I will debug here. What I will do here, I will click on this step over. Now, please see here, after 3 loops, n becomes 0. Can you see, notice here, n became 0 after 3 loops. So, we can't compare n with my output. I can't compare n with output. So, I have to declare another variable, a temporary variable, because after 3 loops n will become 0. So, that is the reason what I will do, I will declare one variable called temp variable and I will store this n value. I will store this n value, then after this loop, I will compare. How I will compare? If temp double equals to reverse, if both are same, then I should print what? It is a palindrome number. So, I will print it is a palindrome number. Otherwise we should print what? It is not a palindrome number. It is not a palindrome number. Done, my program is done. Okay. See, my input is what? 121. When you reverse, 121. Now, here comparing at line number 10, I am comparing my number with reverse number. If both are same, it prints, yes, it is printing, it is a palindrome number. Okay. Now, this time what I will put another number called 123, and again I will run this. Okay. If I run this, it is showing what? It is showing not a palindrome. Okay. So, what I will do? I will put one breakpoint here. Now, you should know why we should declare a variable called temporary variable, because after 3 loops n becomes 0. That is the reason we declared a variable called temporary variable called temp. So, see here, after 3 loops I will put a breakpoint at line number 10 At line number 2, put a breakpoint, then what I will do? I will debug this. Okay. See here, after 3 loops, now see here I will put one rectangle here, I will put one box here. See, after 3 loops, this n became 0, this n became 0, my input became 0, because after 3 loops it will become 0. So, that is the reason I am comparing with this temp with the reverse, this temp with the reverse. Okay. So, 120 is a temporary value, reverse is inverse, both are not equal, So, it means it is not a palindrome. Done. So, we understand how to print, how to check whether the given number is palindrome or not. Yes. Now we will do another program. This time I want to print sum of n numbers. What is meant by this? If my input is 10, I should print 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus and 10 equals to 55. If my input is 10, you should find out the sum from 1 to 10, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus until 10. For example, my input is 5. If my input is 5, it should display the sums of from 1 to 5, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 equals to 15. If my input is 10, it should print 55. If my input is 5, it should print 15. This is my requirement. So, we will do this program by using while loop. So, I will come to PyCharm again and I will declare one variable called n equals to 10, and I will declare one variable called sum equals to 0 to find out the sum, and I will declare one variable called I equals to 1, this is for incrementing. 3 variables I declared. Now, I will write the condition what? While I less than or equals to n, indentation, leave some gap there, and now I will say sum equals to sum plus I, and I want to increment here I equals to I plus 1. Then my program is done. I will come out of the loop and I will print some value. After execution, we will debug this program. Then what I will do? I will run this program. My input is 10 here. Okay, my input is 10. My expected output is what? My expected output is 55 here. See here, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 10. It is what? 55. So, when I run this program, it should be 55. See here, 55. Now, what I will do? I will try to change. If my input is 5, what is the expected output? The expected output is 15. So, I will come here, I will put 5 here, 5, and we will see the output. The output is 15. So, how it is working? So, what we will do? We will put a breakpoint at line number 5 and we will click on this bug icon. When you click on this bug icon, the debugger will start. The program control exactly stops at line number 5. Now, what will you? We will click on this step over, next step. Is this condition is true? Yes, because I see the value 5. See the value 5. So, please watch these values, always watch at this right hand side values, these values. Every loop keep on changing except that n, keep on changing. Okay. Now, I will click on this step over. So, condition is true? Yes, because 1 is less than or equals to 5. It comes to line number 6, it comes inside the block, sum equal to sum plus I. What is sum here? Sum is 0. What is I? 1. Sum equal to sum plus I. 0 plus 1 is 1. So, sum becomes 1. Okay. Next, I equal to I plus 1, I am incrementing. So, I becomes 1 plus 1, that is nothing but 2. Yes, it is 2 now. 2 is less than or equals to 5, again checking second time. 2 is less than or equals to 5, yes, true, the condition is true, it comes to line number 6. Sum equal to sum plus I. What is sum? 1. What is I 2? 1 plus 2 is 3. So, sum becomes 3. See here, sum became 3. Now, I equals I plus 1. I is already 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. So, I becomes 3 now. 3 is less than or equal to 5? Yes, the condition is still true. Okay. Sum equal to sum plus I. Sum is 3, I is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. I equal to I plus 1. I is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. It is incremented by 1, 4. Condition, 4 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, condition is true. Sum equal to sum plus I. Sum is 6, I is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. Sum becomes 10. See here 10. I equal to I plus 1. 4, this 4 plus 1, that is nothing but 5. 5 is less than or equal to 5. Still the condition is true, because 5 is less than or equals to 5. So, it comes to line number 6. Sum equal to sum plus I. Sum is what? Sum is 10, I is 5. 10 plus 5 is 15. 10 plus 5 is 15. Yes, sum became 15. I equal to I plus 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay. I became 6 now, and when I click on step over, it will come to the while loop. 6 is less than or equals 5. No, 6 is not less than or equal to 5. The condition is false. The condition is false. What happens? It will terminate the loop, it will come out of the loop, it will exit the loop. Okay, it will come to line number 9. What it prints? It prints 15. What is my input? My input is 5 and my output is 15. This is called sum of n numbers. So, finally, we got output as 15, right. This is sum of n numbers. Now, we will do a similar program, okay, but this time we will find out the factorial of a given number. We will find out the factorial of a given number. Factorial of a given number. Example 7 factorial. This is a factorial symbol. 7 factorial. What is 7 factorial? 7 factorial is 6 factorial. We will take 6. 6 factorial. 6 factorial is what? 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. It is nothing but 720. 720. Okay. For example, we will take 5 factorial. 5 factorial. 5 factorial is what? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. And 4 factorial is what? 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 equals to 24. Fact 5, what is fact factorial? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, it is 120. Okay. So, using while loop, we will find out the factorial for a particular number. Okay. Same example like sum of n numbers, but here we in sum we used this plus operator, and in factorial we used multiplication operator. Okay. Right. So, what I will do? I will declare a variable called, I want to find out the factorial of 6. Okay. I will declare one variable called fact, FACT, equals to 1, and I will declare one more variable called I. This is for incrementing. Okay. This is input, this is output, expect output store in fact, and this is incrementing. This I is for incrementing. Right. Now, I will write the condition what? Same condition, same like previous program. Sum of n numbers, same, instead of plus here we use this asterisk operator or multiplication operator. I is less than or equals to n, okay, right. Fact equals to FACT, fact into I, and I equals to I plus 1. This is for incrementing the loop. Yes, done. Now, what will do? I will come out of the loop and I will print fact, FACT, and my input is 6. What is my output? Expect output. Expect output is 720. So, when I run this program, see, it is 720. Right. What will now? I will change this file to 5. Now, we will see what will be the my expect output is 120. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, it is 120. Yes, it is working. Okay. Now, I will change to 4 and we will debug this. Okay. So, what will do? I will put a breakpoint exact at line number 5, because 1, 2, 3 are declarations. So, you should put where the logic starts, main logic starts. Okay. I come here and put a breakpoint at line number 5 and click on this bug icon. So, the program control stops exactly at line number 5. Line number 5. See the values here, okay. See these values again, again I will put a, I will draw this box. So, please keep on watching these values, 1 minute, this value, fact value and I value. So, please notice every loop, okay, right. So, what do you know? Condition is true because this 1 is less than or equals to 4, the condition is true, it goes inside the block. Fact equals to fact into I, fact is 1, I is 1, 1 into 1, 1. So, fact will have now 1, fact will store 1, fact will have 1 now, yes, it will increment now, I equal to I plus 1, I is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So, I becomes 2. Now, condition, what condition? I is less than or equal to n, is 2 is less than or equal to 4, yes, 2 is less than or equal to 4, the condition is true, it comes to line number 6. Fact equals to fact into I, fact is 1, I is 2, 1 into 2 is 2. So, fact will store what? Fact contains now 2 now, 1 into 2, yes, fact contains 2. I equal to I plus 1, I is already 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. So, I becomes 3. Again it comes to the condition. 3 is less than or equal to 4, yes, 3 is less than or equal to 4, it comes to line number 6. Fact equals to fact into I, fact is 2 here, please see this 2 and I is 3, 2 into 3 is 6. So, fact will have now 6 now, see fact have 6. I equal to I plus 1, 3 plus 1, 3 plus 1 is what? 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 is less than 4, yes, 4 is less than or equals to 4. 4 is less than or equals to 4, the condition is true, it comes to line number 6. Fact equals to fact into I, fact is what? 6 and I is 4, 6 into 4, 24. It comes to line number 7, I equal to I plus 1, fact contains some 24 in 4th loop. Now, I equals to I plus 1, 4 plus 1 is what? 5. Now, the conditions fail, why? Because 5 is not less than or equals to 4. So, that is the reason it will come out of the loop, it will exit the loop, it will terminate the loop. It will terminate the loop and finally comes to line number 9. What it prints? It prints factorial of 4, that is 24. Yes, this is factorial program, right. So, we understand how to find out the factorial of a given number, right. Now, we will do one more program. Using while loop, we will do one more program. Let me clear these diagrams. Yes. Now, simple program, very simple for beginners. For beginners, this program is was printing 10 table, any table, not it is not printing any table, any multiplication table. For example, I want to print 10 table. I want to print 10 symbol, multiplication symbol 1 equal to symbol 10, okay. Like that I want to print 10 into 2, 10 into 3, 10 into 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay. So, here it should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it should print like this, exactly like this, 8, 9 and 10 and 10, okay, right. So, here it will be 20, here it will be 30, here it will be 40, here it will be 50, here it will be 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100, okay, right. So, what we will do, we will divide this into 10 steps, into 5 steps. What we will do? This requirement we will do in 5 steps. First, what we will do? I want to print this 10 times. Then I want to print symbol 10 times. Then I have to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then to print equals to. Then I have to print 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So, we will divide this into 5 steps. We will do step by step. This is for beginners who are learning a Python programs. Okay. So, I will come here, I will declare a variable called n, I am taking n, okay. N equals to 10 because I want to print 10 multiplication table. I equals to 1, this is for incrementing. Okay, right. Then what I'll do? I'll say print first step. What is step 1? I want to print 10 times. So, I'll say while loop, while condition, what I is less than or equals to 10. I want to loop for 10 times. So, given as I is less than or equals to 10. Now, what is first step? I want to print only tens, only tens. Then I say I equals to I plus 1. Now, when I run this program, please see the output, it is printing 10 times. See 10 times. Right. What is my next step? My next step is to print all multiplication symbols. So, if you want to print multiplication symbols, so I will come here n comma in single quotes or double quotes multiplication symbol. Right. When you run this program, now you will get 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. How many times? 10 times. Next, what is my next requirement? My next requirement is to third step is to print all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 10. So, that if you want to print all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and we will get in where, in which variable? I will get in this I variable. So, here just give I here, I print I, the value of I, the value of I, variable I. So, when I run this, I know you will get 10 into 1, 10 into 2, 10 into 3, 10 into 4, 10 into 5, right. Next step is what? I want to print equal to symbol. So, put in either single quotes or double quotes, and when you run this, see here 10 into 1 equals to 10 into 2 equals to 10 into 3 equals, and final I want to print the result. I should get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So, where you will get all these 10s will get in n, multiplication symbol, and 1 to this where you will get in I variable. So, n into I, 10 in first loop 10 into 1, second loop 10 into 2, third loop 10 into 3, fourth loop 10 into 4. So, like that it will print 10 table. Yes. Okay. I want to display 20 table, just come here and change to 20. Okay. Now, it will print 20 table. So, like this very simple program by using while loop, Okay. So, remaining some 3-4 programs are there that we will discuss in next video session. If you like this video, please click on like button and share our channel. Okay. Thank you very much.